Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another reading.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is gonna be another pick a card reading. We're gonna be asking the question, what are people noticing about you now? All right, so this could be like your transformation, your growth. I know a lot of us went through like a glow up, or or a change, or we started at certain boundaries, or speaking our truth, or whatever you may have been doing. Maybe maybe even saving your money. Hold on. All right, boom. So, you could be saving your money or whatnot. Doing what you're supposed to do, whatever the case may be. All right, but we don't really know, so we're gonna figure that out. Dang, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go over this one. Boop. All right. 4 piles. Thank all y'all for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thanks to those people who just booked those personal readings. I'm doing a special for June till July 6th. It's going to be $25 readings. They're going to be pre-recorded videos though. All right. So I'm doing this. I think this is June 7th. I'm doing this right now. So it's going to be for like 30 days. I think that's about it. As always, thanks to those people. Did I say people like, share, subscribe? I think I did. But if I didn't, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, getting involved, meet me in them comments. You know what I mean? This isn't really a busy day, but it is a busy day because I haven't been to the gym in like 5 days. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of things done at one time. So I'm going to do this reading. I'm going to take my time. But then after that, pew! All right. So, yeah. So, 4 piles. Take a look. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. This is pile 4. All right. I'm going to get started over here with pile 1. Boom, pile 1. So, pile 1, what are people starting to notice about you now? You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Capricorn. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Sagittarius. We got Virgo again. You could be a Leo. All right. So, for sure, you're starting to see the bigger picture of things. All right. Because you got community. We have Sagittarius. We have Capricorn. We have Virgo. We have Leo. These signs are signs of service. Sagittarius isn't really a sign of service except for like information or giving out knowledge. They're like a teacher, but they're not, that would be, I guess, like a public service, you know what I mean? Or like a service to other people. But Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, and Capricorn are like servant type of people. All right, so you are a person who now is working with other people. You could have like an organization. People are noticing that you are more either giving or more friendly. People see you as looking at the whole now. So now they notice that you're like looking at a bigger picture of things, looking at everything as like either community-based, friendship-based, family-based, like on a large scale. They see you as having a bigger vision now, okay? People see you as glowing up, because I see the sun here and the sun's going up. They see you as glowing up, that you're having a bit of discomfort now. That maybe it's a little bit difficult, but you're working very hard for it because you got Saturn. Saturn's about working hard, responsibility, diligence. And they're seeing that you're allowing people to help you do it because debilitate is here, which is about sometimes having to like take a back seat because it's not really your strongest point. So it's like you acknowledge what your limitations are now. People are recognizing that about you, that you recognize your limitations. They see you as going through a transformation, and that you're giving to yourself more, or that you're giving to more people. Either you're giving to yourself more or you're giving to more people. And this is the transformation that's been a little bit difficult for you, but you're working hard in. You're building some type of structure with it. All right. You could be building like a routine, a schedule. You could be or trying to get a schedule like, you know, because with discomfort here, it's like, and with the transformation in reverse, it's the energy of being uncomfortable with either staying on time with appointments, staying on track with the schedule, or staying disciplined in any area of life. You're working on that, you know what I mean? And you're allowing friends, family, community to help you. All right, could be even group activity that you're getting involved in. People are starting to notice that about you. They're noticing, because what they're noticing you is the Sun and the Ace of Wands having this new rejuvenation of life, like having this childish glee, you know, really being excited, really being optimistic about what life holds ahead of you with this Two of Wands. You know what I mean? So they see you as being more adventurous. Yeah, I guess I could see you as being more adventurous. They see you as being more adventurous, and it says life is so full of illusions, so use your discernment. So they see you as being very trusting in your intuition, trusting in your ability to discern whether people are good for you, because Demeter is here, and Demeter can be about sometimes being an overgiver and people taking advantage of you because they recognize that you're a giver, you know, and they usually do it through manipulative ways. So with the discernment here, people are recognizing that you are noticing when people are trying to take advantage of you, or when they are taking more than their fair share. People are noticing that you have boundaries now, because Saturn is here. So they recognize that you have boundaries now, okay? But you are still a loving spirit or a friendly type of person, outgoing type of person, very socially aware, you know what I mean? And very optimistic and just bubbly. Like, I get the optimistic, bubbly, laid back, chill type of person. So it's like you fluctuate between very comfortable in your own skin to wanting to be almost very, like, childish, you know what I mean? And I don't mean childish like in a negative way, but like childish, like, you know, who cares? We're only here once, you know, YOLO. Not necessarily saying you're a YOLO type of person, but like, you know, that spirit of just being like young again, young at heart, you know what I mean? That's what people are starting to notice, that you like, you're getting your glow back, you're getting your sun, you're like Bruce Leroy. If you know what that is, comment down bottom. All right, they see you as getting your glow back, having a new rejuvenation for life, because it's Ace of Wands with the sun energy. So people are seeing you possibly go out or travel, or they're seeing you as like being more hopeful for what's coming next. Like you're no longer in an energy of woe is me, because I'm looking at the Virgo energy and she's kind of like tired of people. So maybe you're no longer in that energy of tired of people. You're coming into an energy of harmony and learning to elevate above the madness. Above the madness? Okay. People are starting to, what else are they noticing? Because they're noticing a glow up. You know what I mean? They're seeing you working hard for it. They're seeing that it's something that you're not used to, or that you're out of your comfort zone. So they're watching a glow up. You know what I mean? They're watching you use your natural skills and talents, and I guess that they're just excited about it. Because that's what it really feels like. It feels like people are excited to see who you become, or what you become, or what you do with this, because transformation means that it's not fully there. So with the Two of Wands here, this is like people are kind of optimistic about it. They're like kind of excited to see what you become, or who you become, or what you do with this newfound freedom, or this newfound energy. You know, because you got a level of harmony within yourself not sacral chakra, you have solar plexus and heart chakra. So this is part of receptive, well, they're part of the three-part change in the chakras. So this is the first two. So this is allowing you to change and then find authenticity in your life choices, your life path, the way that you put yourself out there into the world. It's more from a confident, loving place. And so that's what people are noticing about you, that you now have a lot more confidence, and you're coming from a more genuine, loving place now. And that would especially be so with this Aquarius energy in the 11th house. That's, you know, a networking, a family, organizations. It's about the whole as opposed to the few. It's about the many as opposed to the few. All right. And then you have great intuition to be aware of when people are just taking advantage of your kindness, you know, so you know how to cut them off. All right. But if you're not quite there, then you may kind of be in the energy of still feeling a bit low, or because the transformation is here with Saturn. That can always sometimes make you feel like, Saturn can make you feel like you're moving forward, then moving back, then moving forward, then moving back, because it's all about, he wants you to really get the lessons. So he kind of like holds it on you, you know, so it gets uncomfortable when you're doing a transformation with Saturn. And it could be because of that Saturn retrograde that's going on right about now too. That just happened on June 4th. So that could be partially some of it that's affecting you, you know what I mean? It may not, it may or may not, you know what I mean? But here's your advice. Release the worry and the fear, and allow confidence and trust and strength to take you to your goal. And then we have, give yourself space to decompress and take time to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Allow emotions to surface and release. Okay, so people are just seeing that you're moving above those old feelings, right? And that you're elevating now. You're finding your own peace and balance and your own harmony. So let's go over the signs one more time. We're going to wrap this up. We got Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo again. All right. So, Power One, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Boom. Pile 2. So, Pile 2. What are people starting to notice about you? Ooh, that you're healing. Oh, that you're starting to put yourself out there. You're getting recognition. Could be at work. Could be in your job, in your career. You could be doing a healing job or in a healing career, a healing field. You're getting brand new life. All right. Okay. So they say you're letting go of something now. Maybe you're letting go of acting as if everything is okay. You know, people are noticing that you let go of that now, that you're being more authentic, more genuine to who you are. You're finding a peace within yourself. You're healing those vulnerabilities or those deep-seated issues. You're coming into an energy of recognizing that you are good enough, because we got recognition, and no longer putting on an act or a facade as if other people are not bothering. So it's kind of like, now, okay, so now, and then we got to bring it, okay, I got this. So with the King of Swords, yeah, you're a person now who speaks out. You speak out. You let people know when they're bothering you, all right? So you might either, if you're in this energy now, you're about to be leaving that energy, but there's an energy of, this is the way things are supposed to be. I can't let go of how I think things are supposed to be. So if you're in that energy, you're about to be letting go of that. If you're not in that energy, you're recognizing now that you are swimming against the flow of life, like you're swimming against the current, you know, and that you are holding yourself back, and you're starting to recognize that now. So now with this breath, this new life, I'm thinking of it as new life. This breath is like a new life. It could be a new life in the way that you put yourself out there, because Pinnacle is here. And normally that represents your public life, you know what I mean? But because it's the 10th house, usually. Midhaven is usually your 10th house, and that's Capricorn energy. So let's go over that. So you could be a Virgo, you could be a Pisces, you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you could be a Virgo, Gemini, you could be a Capricorn, and that's what we got, okay? So you're starting to recognize that you are good enough. You're recognizing your own value now, and you're putting yourself out there. You have a new life. You're having new existence. Oh, it's like, yeah, it's a new heart. New heart? It's a new heart. Maybe you're loving more. Maybe your heart has expanded. You know, because we bring a gentle touch in reverse. This is that energy, and with healing insecurity and wounds, now you're loving yourself more. That's what it is. You started to love yourself more, okay? People are seeing you now as trusting in your own intellect and your own intuition, like being very in tune or in line with yourself and recognizing what you have to offer. All right, you're no longer swimming against the current. You've breathed new life into your existence right about now, and now you're allowing yourself to be seen. So if you're not quite there, because this is what I got. I also got that like you're trying to create something, but you may be using your tools or your gifts in like the wrong way. So it's like you could be either, if you're not necessarily using your tools and your gifts in the wrong way, you're just not doing anything with them. You're just kind of allowing spirit to just kind of take its hand on the wheel and allow it to show you where things need to be. You know, you could be in that energy of being a bit impatient with your manifestations as well. People may be noticing that, like you're kind of impatient or getting a little bit tired of maybe your things aren't coming in, like your manifestations aren't coming in, your dreams, your goals, they aren't moving as fast as you would like. And people are recognizing that. So maybe you're healing something at work, you know, or you're healing other people and you're getting recognition for that. Because with Bring a Gentle Spirit, it sometimes can be also about like, I'm looking at it as like talking to yourself in a more gentle way, being more gentle with other people, but also setting healthy boundaries and not allowing other people to, kind of like the last power, use your emotions against you, or let people use that kindness, like take your kindness for weakness. You know what I mean? It's like you're no longer doing that. So because of healing vulnerabilities and insecurities, because you've healed that aspect of yourself, this could have been like a wound or insecurity that you were dealing with for a while. People see you as healing that and being gentle with yourself and having more compassion with yourself while going through this. All right. They see you as strengthening other people, but they also see you as very strong. You know, because this King of Swords, he's like muscular. So they see you as very strong, very smart. very analytical. You know what I mean? They see you as a true speaker now, like very, very direct, very like straightforward. They also see you as being a little bit not manipulative, but they see you as like slight with your hand, like a little bit slippery. Like they have to keep their eyes on you. You know what I mean? Because you can shapeshift is how they feel about you. They feel like you can change who you are, because we got chameleon spirit right here too. So they feel like you can shapeshift, or you can blend in now, or like how to take on whatever environment you're in now. And people are starting to recognize that about you. They're starting to notice that, right? Because they're definitely noticing you. You're getting attention now because this midhaven is here. So you're being recognized. Recognition and midhaven is here. So this could also be at work. You know what I mean? Like you could be getting more recognition at work. People may be recognizing what you have to offer. They may be recognizing your value. You could be putting yourself out in a way now that you show that you recognize your value. So it could be something like that. You could be taking more considerate concern for your body or for your looks, your appearance. Because when you are good enough, I think about like Virgo being a person who's like very clean, very detail oriented. So like maybe clothes are better, cleaning up around your house or cleaning up around the office, or like, they're seeing you as doing that. They're seeing you as letting go of burdens that are no longer yours. You know what I mean? And recognizing what you need to carry for yourself. Like, for instance, when I say what you need to carry for yourself, like what emotions, what feelings, what not even shame or guilt, because we're not holding on to none of that, but like what maybe not even resentment, because we should be letting go of that too, but more so like what characteristics are you keeping on? Like what traits are you still carrying? Like maybe, for instance, I'll give you an example. So let's say maybe you didn't always tell people how you really feel, and you would just maybe ghost them. Maybe now you talk. Maybe now you communicate before you leave. You know what I mean? Maybe before you didn't really have clear boundaries. Now you do. Now you speak out exactly what it is that you want, or what it is exactly that you need. Because the Three of Wands in reverse can be about boundaries. It can be about impatience. It could be blocks. You know what I mean? It could be also canceled travel or something like that, and expected travel that got canceled. So it could be something like that. You know what I mean? People are feeling like you're blocking the manipulation, maybe, or like you're stopping, like, or you can see through the manipulation, because we got the high priestess with the magician. So you could be like seeing through the manipulation now, and just maybe putting on airs as if you don't. People just they're recognizing you now as just having your own level of personal power, and of healing some level of vulnerability. So maybe you were very insecure at one time, but now you're putting yourself out there. Maybe you were, because it says I am free too. So now you're just like blending in. You found a way to stand out, yet to blend in with whatever your circumstances are. And you don't trip on wherever you are, because you already know your value, because you're good enough is here. And that's in the middle. All right. So this is trusting your intuition, trusting in the way you know how to communicate, trusting in your boundaries, trusting in your thinking patterns. This is trusting in you speaking your own truth. And this is also trusting in your heart to allow you to follow where you need to go in life, or to pull in. Now, see, the heart chakra doesn't pull in anything. It actually just allows things to come in. So this is about you allowing things to come into your life now, and having the mental capacity and the intuitive knowing of what things belong where. All right. And letting go of what things maybe aren't fitting the picture of what you expect them to fit, or letting go of the way that you think things should be. All right. Because that might be what's actually allowing you to become more free. Letting go of what you think things should be, which is expectations. And that could be also what the Three of Wands is too, is releasing expectations, not having any high expectations. Because it's a pessimistic view. So you could be releasing expectation. Oh yeah, definitely. Because the magician in reverse can be about spirit coming in to do the work for you. And to other people, it looks like manipulation. It looks like you're not working, like you're allowing other people to do all the work or whatever. But this isn't the case. In this case, what you're doing is allowing spirit to come in and work for you. Allow spirit to show you what way to go. And you're just kind of going with the flow of life. Not kind of, but you are. It's like a new life. You're just going with the flow. Just letting it happen. You know what I mean? Just in total, not free flow, but just in total harmony. Like synced up with what's happening. That's what it really feels like here. Is like you're just kind of synced up with what's happening, and like proud of what you've done, proud of where you are. You know what I mean? And just like, hey, just show me, spirit. Just like, I'm doing my best. I'm letting it do what it do. You know what I mean? So it says, lift up your burdens and allow the divine to free you from them. Allow yourself to be cleansed of anything that is weighing you down. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. With that healing vulnerability and then putting yourself out there and recognizing your worth, you're no longer worried about how other people are perceiving you. You're no longer worried about getting it all the way right. All right. You're just like, Spirit's going to put me where I need to be. The universe is going to work me where I need to be. I'm just going to do my best. And that's that. And that's what people are recognizing now about you. They're recognizing that you're giving life your best and you're putting yourself out there with more confidence and trusting in yourself now and trusting in your natural abilities or your natural talents. And, with a little bit of help from Spirit, they see you as prospering, or getting some type of recognition. So let's go over signs real quick. We got Capricorn, Virgo, Aries. That's Aries. I didn't mean that, but okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. All right. So, Pow 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Boom. Pow 3. So, Pow 3. What are people starting to notice about you now? So you could be a Leo. You could be a Virgo. A Virgo? No, not a Virgo. You could be a Libra. Could be a Libra, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Leo again. I got Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. All right. But you're sort of like the same people. Like you're in the energy of deciding on whether you want to have a brand new beginning or new experiences. Like you're on the precipice now of having brand new beginnings and brand new experiences. This is what people are recognizing about you. All right. They see you as trying to gain some type of maybe leverage or trying to gain some type of like stability. Like, how like you're about to put yourself out there, or like, I don't know if you ever did like squats at the gym, but like when you squat, you have to get your body ready before you can just start like, you know what I mean? So you have to get your legs right. So you're like, they see you as that. They recognize that you're getting yourself ready, that you're preparing yourself for something. And with the Libra energy out first, it's like you're balancing something. So they get you as being balanced of some sort and getting started, having, I want to say like you're expanding. So some type of information, knowledge, or achievement is being expanded. And people are starting to notice that about you. Because I got a lot of Leo energy here. So I get like confidence, being seen. You could be an entertainer. You could be amongst other people. Because with achievement here, it's about accolades, getting success in the physical sense. So people are starting to notice that about you or see that about you, like you're getting physical recognition. You could be getting money. You could be getting awards. You could be getting raises. You could be getting houses, cars. You could be buying stuff. You could be actually having things, physically having things. And people are seeing that. They're seeing you having some level of success, and they're like, they're peeping the duality of you. You know what I mean? So maybe you're because I'm thinking about this Libra too, and I'm seeing this Two of Swords, and they're two different colors. So they're seeing the duality of you. And then with the lake here, this is about having depth, having more than what meets the eye, something lower, something beneath, diving deeper, not being so superficial. So they're seeing you as having more depth, and trusting in the mystery of spirit. All right. Now, they're noticing, though, that you are becoming a little bit more self-indulgent, more focused on you, more focused on what it is that you want. You know what I mean? That's what people are recognizing about you. They're seeing that you have more hope in yourself, or more hope for life. You're trusting in how you feel now. And that's what a Two of Swords is. Two of Swords is trusting your intuition, trusting. So whenever swords show up, I learn this about the cards. Swords always indicate thinking, communication, thoughts, right? And in reverse, though it's not in reverse. In reverse, the energy is of them getting into their feelings, because normally when you're thinking with your thought, with your logic, you don't bring your feelings into it. So in reverse, it's about bringing feelings into it. And so here, I'm just kind of picking that up as the energy of being like into your feelings, allowing your feelings to get there. And with Pentacles, Pentacles is the opposite of fire in the terms of tarot, because with Pentacles, it's about stability. It's about complacency, comfortability. It's about routine, schedule, doing the same thing over. Fire signs are not like that. Fire signs are inspirational. They're motivated. They're going to go outside of like the drawn lines, the beaten path. They're going outside the beaten path. So here it's like you're juggling between getting off of what you've always done or what you've always known to find new experiences. And you're getting some type of recognition, or you're getting achievements, accolades for this. All right? You're getting rewards for this. All right? Things are being put into your path to reward you for these. All right. People are seeing you as being more social or more sensible. You know what I mean? Because I think of the Two of Pentacles is like being, sometimes it could be like financial illiteracy, like having trouble with finances, but it can also sometimes, in this manner, the way I'm seeing it as, is like being a little bit carefree with it, like kind of like just spending. Maybe you're a giver. Maybe you give people money now. Maybe you just give stuff now. Like, you know, you're not really tripping on it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that energy, like, you know, whatever, whoop, here. It's kind of like that energy, you know what I mean? And if you're not quite there, you're in this energy of like, I won't forget how people did me, or I won't forget how people didn't give to me. So if you're in that energy, you're going to be coming out of that energy. That's what's being healed right now, and people are noticing that. So you could be slightly more giving than you've normally been, you know what I mean? Where before you might have only cared for yourself, now you can kind of sometimes be maybe more of like doing things for other people's pleasures. You know what I mean? Like doing things to please other people now, but not necessarily like abandoning yourself. I think you're doing it more as a way of like sharing abundance, or sharing love, or sharing affection, or, you know what I mean? Like trying to build something with people that is deeper, that involves deeper emotions or a deeper connection. So it's like you're bringing people into the fold now, and people are noticing that. All right. They're noticing how you stand out. They're really noticing that, you know, and they're noticing how you don't allow how other people perceive you to play a part on what you do or what your actions are with this. Don't let pride get in your way. That's about not allowing other people's opinions or judgments of you cloud how you express or enjoy your life. You know, they're seeing you as growing for sure and expanding, and they see you as possibly traveling, because the Sagittarius gives me traveling. They see you as possibly traveling or aiming for some big goal, some type of large goal. They see you as aiming for it, and possibly they think that you're going to hit it because you've been getting a lot of achievements, they see. So they think of you getting something big. You might be buying a house. You know what I mean? You could get like a big house, or working on a house, or working on some type of large purchase, and people are seeing you aiming for that, and they feel like you're going to get that. They feel like you become more harmonious though. So people are noticing like you're more, not free flowing, but you're more like bold, charismatic, you know, but yet friendly and outgoing with people, you know what I mean? Like very talkative, communicative, you know, social, you know, like fair, give and take here, you know, and just gifting people for some time. So if you aren't gifting people, I'm telling you, this probably is the energy that you're going to be coming into, because the world here is a new experience. And for me, I always think of the world as being finances, some type of brand new beginning that brings in abundance. All right, so even if it's not finances, it's going to be some type of brand new abundance that's going to be large enough for you to share with other people. All right, so if you haven't already got that, you know what I mean, then that's what's coming next. That should be coming. And if that is going to be coming, that probably might be in May. It might be in July or August. It might be in October, November, or it might be in January, February. So it could be something like that. All right. Yeah, people just see you as not letting your pride get in the way anymore. You know what I mean? Like you trusting your feelings. You know, you start trusting that you're on the right path. You feel your way through now. You know what I mean? So I don't get too much of like thinking outside of the Libra. Libra is a thinker, but even so, they're undecided always. Not always, but normally they're undecided about what they want to do. So they see you as just like picking a path and just going full force. Just what I want to do. We're going. I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? And just trusting in the spirit of, trusting in the mystery of life. Like whatever happens, happens. You trust in your ability to handle what's coming your way. You have a lot of hope, you know, and a lot of openness. You know what I mean? I got a lot of heart chakra here, a lot of heart chakra, and a lot of solar plexus energy. I'm seeing a lot of yellow, a lot of green. So you're into that same energy that was in pile 1 of being very open, being very receptive, yet being very confident about what lies ahead of you. And people are noticing that about you. Right? They're noticing that. So you're getting recognition, you're getting achievements, you're aiming for some type of big goal, and they think you're going to hit it. They think that you're going to be very successful. All right. They see you as being very easygoing, and they see you having a lot more emotional depth, or having a layer to them that they did not know existed. Like there's more depth to you. So meaning like people who may have known you for a while, people who just met you, once they start talking to you or communicating or being around you, they realize that you're a very expansive thinking person, or you're a very you're like a lot deeper than what they thought you were. You know what I mean? A lot of times people probably seeing you for your looks, or seeing you for, because with solar plexus, I think about looks, appearance. So they might have seen you for your looks, or for like, because Libra is a very attractive sign. And with Leo, I got a lot of Leo and I got a lot of Libra, so that gives me a very attractive sign. We got all the attractive signs here too: Aquarius, Libra. I mean, we got all the attractive signs: Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. All that's here. So they see you as like, people are noticing that you're very attractive. All right, they're picking that up. Like, whoa, she's standing out. He's standing out. They're very attractive and they're very outgoing, very social. You know what I mean? You could be coming off a little bit fickle with people, but people are wanting to dive deeper with you now. They're wanting to investigate maybe, or see more about you. You know what I mean? And they see like you're not allowing how other people are judging you, or how other people see you or think about you, as a way of stopping you from just being who you are. You know what I mean? So they see you as just very confident, very self-assured. All right, here's your advice. It says, release the suffering and take another step forward, sweet one. With each step, you will see more light and healing. So yeah, you're already on the path. You're already on the path. You got it right here, angel number 222. It says, a sign that you are on the right track. Stop worrying and focus on the positive. And that's what people see you doing. They see you as focusing on some type of goal. Look here. Let me show you. This is what it look like. They see you as focusing on some type of goal, you know what I mean, aiming at it and possibly hitting it. This is what they're noticing, and it's achievement here. So they see you as achieving some goal that you aimed at, and either, you know, Sagittarius represents luck, so they may feel like it's luck. They may have felt like, you know, that you shouldn't have had that, or you shouldn't have got it. You know, people was like, wow, how'd you do that? That's the vibe. Like, people are noticing, like, wow, how'd you do that? You know what I mean? You're a lot deeper than what we thought you were. You're a lot more advanced than we thought you were. They see you as trusting in your instincts now. Okay, this is what they're noticing, that you're trusting your instincts. So if you haven't quite gotten there yet, you're on your way there. That's what's coming up next. This is just a timeline. So if you haven't got there, you're on that way there. All right, brand new experiences are coming in. You may be juggling between the old and the new. All right, and that's how you'll know, because some new things will be coming in, and you may juggle between the old and the new. That's how you'll know, because we got Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, and that's about indecision. This is about being on the fence. And the first card out was Libra, so they see you as being on the fence. So you might have something old and something new still lingering around. So be aware of that. All right, so let's go over signs one more time. We got Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo again. All right, so pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom, pile 4. So pile 4, what are people starting to notice about you? So you could be a Libra. You could be a Libra. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Virgo, Libra. You could be a Capricorn. Okay, these are the signs I got. Okay, so people think that your hard work is paying off. They see you now having some type of freedom, and you're taking an adventure from something that you might have already done before. They say there are some things that money can't buy, like manners, morals, and integrity. So they see you as exploring maybe your past experiences. They see you going back and enjoying yourself, like past experiences maybe. Or they see you as building up new beliefs, patterns, and behaviors based off your past experiences. You know what I mean? And being free enough now to explore. Okay, so people are noticing you are able to look at your past as a learning lesson, as a learning lesson, or a learning curve. Like, they recognize, because with Scepter here and with Pluto here, this is about rebirth. All right, this is about changing the power dynamics, or the control dynamics of relationships. So they see you as taking control of your relationships now. All right, they see you as being a pillar in the community, or being someone who's very analytical and very forward thinking. So it's like you can see what's going to happen down the line. People are starting to notice that about you, and they see that your hard work is paying off. They see you as being very grateful and practicing a lot of gratitude, and they see you now more as an inspiration, because freedom is here, and with adventure here, and with some things money can't buy, like manners, morals, and integrity. People are seeing you as like a more of an upright person, a person who they would like to marry, a person who would like a relationship with, or a person they would want a friendship with. Like, people would want you in their life. And they see you as the person who deserves to have the control of the power dynamic. All right, because they see you as a person who's very, like I said, a pillar for the community. They see you as someone who's very like striving for success, striving and doing what needs to be done by using a lot of forethought. You know what I mean? Like you're not just like allowing yourself to be overwhelmed. But that's what they see. They also see you as being overwhelmed or working very hard. They do see you as that. They see you as being overwhelmed and working very hard, and trying to trust in your intuition and kind of like on the fence about how you would like to perceive with relationships. So like people want you to be in relationships with them, and that's what they're noticing. They want you to be in a relationship with them, either a friendship, a partnership, even like in business, or like a relationship or marriage. Like they think of you as like long term, okay? That's what they're thinking about, because they think that because you have something that they feel money can't buy, which is manners, manners, morals, and integrity. So that's what this is about. People just see you as like, they're now seeing you as like a great partner, somebody who they want to keep in their life or have in their life. They see you as going through some type of rebirth and changing either the relationships you had or changing the power dynamics in the relationships. So they see you as having the power in your relationships now, or having the choice to choose what type of relationships you want. That's what they have. Like, like you're an authority. They see you as an authority figure now. People are noticing that about you. They're noticing that you're a person who's actually persevered through a difficult time, a difficult cycle, and that the work and the forethought and the thinking ahead that you did is now paying off, and that you're allowed to reap the fruits, or reap the benefits. They're able to reap the fruits of your benefits. Yeah, reap the fruits of your benefits. Whatever it is, they're finding that you're able to. They're finding that you're able to reap your rewards now for the hard work that you're paying in. They see you now as like enjoying yourself, having a ball, going on adventures, letting loose, you're inspiring people, So they also see you as working very hard and sometimes being a bit overwhelmed with the work that's at hand, because that it could be a Capricorn trait, But they see you as getting it done, that's for sure, and it's inspiring other people, because other people are feeling like they're stuck, they're feeling like they're overwhelmed as well. But you're showing them that work, because Capricorn is about persevering even through hard times. So it's like slow and steady progress. I think of Capricorn as the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow, steady, progressive type of person. So they're seeing you as that type of person. Slowly rising your way up to the to the top. That's what they're seeing you as, taking your time, moving up, getting things going. They're seeing you getting some type of agreements or like contracts. They see you as signing contracts or some type of business partnerships. And people are like, whoa, she doing her thing. Like these people want you in a relationship. They want to be relating to you. They want to be connecting to you somehow. That's what people are really noticing now. Like somehow you're like a wild horse that they want to tame. Like a wild horse they want to tame. And this could be people from the past, because adventure is representing going back to the past to learn new lessons. So it's like there's a new adventure by going back to the past. So this could be people from the past that want to like get to know you again, because with Pluto here, this is about that power dynamic I was telling you about. So you could have had relationships with people from the past, and with the Ten of Wands here in reverse, this is people that you probably released, let go of. They might have been burdensome to you, and it's attached to the Pluto rebirth. So you let go of maybe past relationships or past friendships, partnerships, and now the power dynamic has changed. And now they want to, they want to be on your team. They want to be back with you. They want to kick it with you. And this could be new people as well, but this gives me more like old people, but it could be new people but old people represents, I'd say it's old because South is like a South node and it's an adventure. And in this case, it's not necessarily looked at as a negative sense. It's looked at as a real adventure where you'll have more fun. So that's what they're looking at. Like people are noticing that either your past lovers or past friends or past acquaintances are looking at you like, damn, it'd be great to be back in her life. It'd be great to be back in his life. Like they have something that money can't buy. So these might have been people who are very superficial, who are only worried about status, because that's what they're seeing you as. They're seeing you as having status, having recognition. They're seeing you as working very hard and persevering and being able to have freedom, or being able to adventure and explore and enjoy yourself and let loose, and being very grateful for what you have. And now they're seeing you as a catch. That's what's going on here. They're seeing you as a catch. Like they're seeing you a lot deeper than what they've seen you before. And so these people, they maybe want to negotiate, because that Libra energy was here first. And Libra is a negotiator. They're a mediator. They could be like a not jail. They could be like a lawyer or something like that. not the people, but that's what Libra energy usually represents, something like that. But now that you have something like this, you have status. You know what I mean? You've changed the power dynamic. You have status, and now people want to be your friends again. They want to kick it with you. They want to be anything, for real, for real. That's the vibe. Like, they want to be anything because you have morals, manners, and integrity. And I guess out there, wherever they are, it's not like that. So they really want to be back around because they see you as a strong person, as a strong individual. They see you as moving and having abundance and possibilities. They see you as being very trusting in your third eye, or very trusting in the way that you see the world now. Because this is what Scepter is about, analyzing or being very analytical with your steps in order to move up forward in society. So they see you as that type of person, and that's Capricorn energy as well. But they see you as that type of person, as like you've changed some type of dynamic, some type of transformation has went on here. A very strong, powerful transformation has gone on, and it's changed the power dynamics. And when I say power dynamics, all I'm saying is whoever might have been in charge at first, or whoever might have had, let's say, more pull in the friendship, relationship, business, partner, whatever, whoever had more juice in the beginning does not have it now, and they see you as having it. You know what I mean? And that's why. They don't have the power over you anymore. They don't have authority over you anymore, and they see you as having authority. They see you as being a pillar in your community, or being a pillar in a community. And this could even be at work. They could see you as basically moving up. They see you as moving up, getting recognition, getting acknowledged, grabbing the power, being strong, getting some type of contracts. People are negotiating with you. People wanting to work with you. And they're seeing you having this level of integrity or morals that do not exist wherever they are. And that you're able to be free and untamed and unbridled and really just adventure life. And you're learning from your past experiences. And so this could be people from the past who just want to, like I said, want to work it in, because Pluto rebirth is always about that. It's about people from the past, who you recognize that, the push and pull dynamic with, So you've gotten over that. And these people now are inspired by you. These people are people who feel stuck being who they are because you've changed your perspective. Because with the third eye chakra, this is about changing your perspective, and the heart chakra is here. So this means that you're allowing in new experiences, new versions of yourself, new ways to interpret the world. And when freedom is yours, that's like that. It's like having an open mind and wanting to go out into open pastures, newer pastures, greener pastures. So they're seeing you as getting new opportunities, new chances, new maybe I don't see new friends, but they see you as like having new adventures, new opportunities, new chances. A bunch of possibilities are happening for you, like things that they didn't see happening for you before. They're like, wow, she did that, he did that, get the hell out of here. Wow, they worked for that. They earned that. That's how they're coming off. Like, you earned that. You know what I mean? And so it's saying the time for planning is complete. Take action, no matter how small. Begin today. That's your advice. And then you have, allow yourself to float up above any thoughts or emotions and see what is needed for you to process them and moving forward. So that's what people are starting to notice about you, is that you're moving forward. Regardless of what's happening, you're moving forward. You're not stopping, and freedom is yours. So, yeah. So let's go over these signs one more time. We have Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn. All right. So, Power 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house.